Hold on tight, because we're about to embark on an adventure like no other. Picture perfect estates, private islands with their own mansions, and homes bigger than luxury hotels. Let's take a journey while I count down the top 7 most expensive homes in the United States. These aren't your average mansions. From coast to coast, these homes define defiance, and might even make you rethink what home really means. From massive estates in California to palatial properties in Florida, we're about to uncover the biggest, baddest, and priciest homes this country has to offer. So let's jump in. Let's dive into the world of opulence with Casa Encantada. This isn't just any mansion, it's a palace fit for royalty. Imagine waking up every day to the sight of golden chandeliers and marble floors. Okay, maybe not, but it's definitely extravagant. And in this neighborhood of opulence sits Casa Encantada, a sprawling estate that blends timeless elegance with modern luxury. Priced at a jaw-dropping $225 million, this 40,000 square foot mansion offers 60 rooms, all wrapped in breathtaking 1930s architecture. Can you imagine having that much space? You could get lost in there. It sits on 8.5 acres of prime land, which is basically unheard of in this city. You're talking about a private oasis in the hills, people, and the amenities? Don't even get me started. This property features everything from a state-of-the-art movie theater to lavish indoor-outdoor living spaces perfect for LA's gorgeous weather. I mean, who needs to go out when your house is basically a 5-star resort? We're talking about a palace on a hill overlooking Los Angeles. The views alone are probably worth the price tag. But seriously, can we talk about that price tag for a second? $225 million? That's more than most people will see in a lifetime, and it's just for a house. But hey, who needs a wallet when you have a house like this, right? Next up, we're staying in Bel Air with the one. But this home is in a league of its own. We're talking about a whole different stratosphere of wealth and luxury. Originally listed for a mind-blowing $500 million, it's now on the market for $295 million. But don't worry, you're still getting a bargain at that price. Okay, I know what you're thinking. $295 million is not a bargain. But trust me, for what you're getting, it's practically a steal. The one is a 100,000 square foot modern marvel, boasting 21 bedrooms, 42 bathrooms, and 7 pools. That's right, 7! Let's break that down for a second. 7 pools. You could have a different pool party every day of the week. And with 21 bedrooms, you could invite your entire extended family and still have room for your entourage. Oh, and did we mention it has a full-on nightclub, bowling alley, and even a private movie theater with seating for 30? This house was designed to be the most expensive and extravagant home in the US, and it's basically a private resort. Imagine waking up to 360-degree views of the Pacific Ocean, downtown LA, and the San Gabriel Mountains. It's a billionaire's playground. I mean, who needs to go on vacation when you live here? You've got everything you could ever want and more right at your fingertips. Taking the number 5 spot, we have the legendary Chartwell Estate. Nestled in Los Angeles, this home was made famous as the backdrop for the hit TV show, The Beverly Hillbillies. But there's nothing hillbilly about this estate. It's the epitome of old Hollywood glamour, with French neoclassical architecture that takes you back in time. We're talking about a bygone era of elegance and sophistication, when stars like Marilyn Monroe and Humphrey Bogart graced these very halls. Can you imagine the stories these walls could tell? At $245 million, this home spans over 10 acres and has 25,000 square feet of pure luxury. That's like living in your own private park right in the heart of Los Angeles. And with 25,000 square feet to play with, you could host the most epic parties imaginable. With a 75-foot swimming pool, a guest house, and even its own 40-car garage, this home could easily host the biggest red carpet events. I mean, can you imagine pulling up to that garage? It's like a museum for cars. But it's not just about the size and the amenities, folks. It's about the history, the legacy, the feeling you get when you step inside a place like this. It's like stepping back in time to a golden age of Hollywood. Chapter 4, Number 4, Mesa Vista Ranch. Who said everything's bigger in Texas? Well, they ain't never lied. Coming out at number 4, we've got Mesa Vista Ranch, a 64,000-acre ranch owned by billionaire T. Boone Pickens. Now I know what you're thinking. 64,000 acres? That's bigger than some countries. And you'd be right, this place is massive. While the home itself may not be as large as some on this list, the land alone is worth every penny of the $220 million price tag. We're talking about prime Texas real estate, folks. The kind of land that oil barons dream about. This is more than just a home. It's a private oasis. You've got rolling hills, sparkling lakes, and enough space to roam free as the Texas wind. It's the ultimate escape from the hustle and bustle of city life. The ranch includes a 33,000 square foot lodge, a 30-seat movie theater, and even its own private airport. Because who wants to deal with commercial flights when you can just hop on your own private jet? If you're a nature lover, this is your dream escape. You could literally roam for days without leaving your property. We're talking about horseback riding, fishing, hunting, you name it. It's like having your own private national park. Chapter 5. At number 3, we head to sunny Florida and the jaw-dropping Manalapan Mega Mansion. This 16-acre estate is located right on the ocean, giving you direct access to some of the best beaches in the world. We're talking about pristine white sand, crystal clear turquoise water, and enough sunshine to last a lifetime. Oh, and if that wasn't enough, it even comes with 1,200 feet of private beach. That's right, folks. No need to share your sand with the commoners. You've got your own private slice of paradise. This $200 million estate boasts 33 bedrooms, 47 bathrooms, and a ridiculous 62,000 square feet of living space. I mean, who needs that much space? You could get lost in this place, but hey, if you've got it, flaunt it, right? There's also a private dock, a golf course, and a fully equipped wellness spa. It's like owning your own personal tropical resort. You've got everything you could ever want, and more right at your fingertips. Chapter 6. We're back in California, but this time it's all about old-school luxury. Welcome to the Beverly House, a historic property with ties to some of Hollywood's biggest stars and even the Kennedy family. We're talking about a place steeped in history, where legends were made and dreams came true. Priced at $175 million. This estate is pure cinematic history. Built in the 1920s, this Mediterranean-style mansion covers 50,000 square feet and sits on a 5-acre lot in the heart of Beverly Hills. Can you imagine the parties that must have gone down in this place? It has a 2-story library, a billiards room, and a pool you might recognize from the Godfather movie. That's right, folks. This house has been featured in countless films and TV shows. It's a piece of Hollywood history. It's truly a piece of American culture. Owning a place like this isn't just about owning a house, it's about owning a piece of the American dream. Chapter 7. Finally, taking the #1 spot. Good God! Pardon me, I couldn't hold that in. Lord, this place is gorgeous. We have the Biltmore Estate in Asheville, North Carolina. This isn't just a house, folks, it's a palace, a monument to a bygone era of grandeur and opulence. Priced at an estimated $300 million, this is not just the most expensive home on our list, but it's also the largest privately owned home in the United States. Yep, you heard that. Owned. Can you imagine owning something like this? It's like owning your own private kingdom. This massive mansion was built by George Washington Vanderbilt in 1895 and has over 175,000 square feet of living space. That's bigger than most shopping malls. With 250 rooms, including 35 bedrooms, 43 bathrooms, and 65 fireplaces, the Biltmore Estate is more like a castle. You could get lost in this place for days and still not see everything. The property spans over 8,000 acres, complete with its own winery, gardens, and even a village. It's like stepping back in time to a bygone era. And there you have it. 7 homes that redefine luxury living in America. From mega mansions in California to sprawling estates in Texas and historic castles in North Carolina, these properties are the stuff that dreams are made of. Whether it's the modern marvels of California, the sun-soaked mansions in Florida, or the sprawling estates of Texas and North Carolina, each of these properties has its own story and style. They represent the pinnacle of wealth, success, and the pursuit of the American dream. So which home would you choose if money were no object? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Travels, Treasure, and Luxuries for more videos. Love.